Hello everyone, and welcome back to Socially Awkward Gaming and Stonehearth. So, we're gonna restart, or not restart, we're gonna continue with this village of the Staglands. So as we left off, everyone was sleeping, Trapper was working, everything was working out pretty well. I see that my footman is a little bit hurt over here, so he should heal naturally over time, although it would be it would be pretty beneficial if we got an herbalist, which we don't have flowers for an herbalist right now, which is a little bit dangerous because herbalists can heal them so that they heal a lot faster, and in some cases some of the enemies will actually halt their healing. So as in they heal pretty slowly as is, but it's skeletons like undead monsters hurt them, then it takes them a really long time to heal. So you can see he's slouching a bit. He's pretty unhappy with life, which I have to imagine. Okay, so there, I was thinking it's because of the pain, but apparently he's also upset that his meal was raw, that it was bland, and that he slept in a shared bed because he's a little princess. Aren't ya? Aren't ya? Can't handle a little bit of trees attacking you. Well, I've planned that, or I've thought that we should actually start on mining. So we could see veins of things in the walls. I see lots of coal, and there was obviously quite a bit of tin too. So we should start mining. We can mine straight into the vein and we get a lot more of that specific resource. So if we mine into this, we'll get a lot of coal. However, if you just mine into regular stone, you'll still pick up that stuff, it's just in smaller portions. So I kind of want to make the mine and not an ugly spot. So maybe back here so we can hit the tin vein, and we can also, it's in like an out of the way spot. We could also go for the, this might be better though, getting the coal over here. I think I'm gonna go for it, yeah, over here, because I'm probably gonna put, there's trees in front of that already, and either the trees are gonna be there. Oh, you know, I could get rid of these trees and just have buildings on either side. Yeah, I think I'll have that. I'll just get rid of some of them for right now. There's no reason to chop more than we need. And then I'm going to go into the slice thing so I can see exactly what I'm doing. And these are both in the middle. I could have it just in the middle. I've never done that. I never go with, normally I stick to like one wide corridors for mining. But yeah, let's get crazy over here. And then let's go out in each direction a little bit. This looks so strange going for a two wide corridor in the middle. But whatever. They'll pick up a lot of tin from that, some stone, and some other things. I figure, okay, I don't need any of this right now. I figure that if we get stone, we can get a stonemason. And let me go back to that job tree and show you what I'm talking about. So we can get our stonemason, who can eventually make a blacksmith hammer. And then blacksmith can make an engineer. So an engineer can make turrets that fire on monsters automatically, which normally takes me a really long time to get to because I don't focus on the engineer, but I really need to. If we want this town to survive, we need to focus on that blacksmith to make armor and the engineer to make some stuff. And you're upset too, but why are you upset? Because you're fatigued? Oh, you didn't really sleep and your meal was raw. Well, can't always get what we want. I need somebody to work on the farm. I don't really need the... The farmers turn into cooks, so good mind is good, and body's good, but spirit doesn't really matter, so she's probably perfect for the job. So she'll be a farmer. And I need to decide where I'll set the farms up. Might be over here. If I'm planning on making the wall come out, this would be on the very edge of the wall. I could also make it over there. I'm just seeing a lot of free space like right here, so I won't have to cut down too much just to start farming. I could also make farms on the inside. That wouldn't be a bad idea. It would be really close to everything so the farmer wouldn't be in danger. You could have like a house over here, and then farms in the middle. And I think I'm gonna do that. So, okay. When I make farms, I like making them only 5 wide. And they can only be, I think 11 by 11 is the maximum size. I like making them 5 wide. So I'll put 2 farms right next to each other. because I like 10 by 10 farms. I could obviously change this because I want it to kind of coincide with this building to you know, look symmetric a little bit, symmetrical. So I like making two 5 by 10s right next to each other so I can grow 2 varieties of crops right next to each other, instead of having a giant, you know, 10 by 10 or 11 by 11 farm, which they only get to harvest every so often. And it's all one crop, and they can't attend to too many giant farms because it takes too long to actually focus on the field. So this goes a little bit... Oh wait, no, that's actually perfect with the building. I'm not sure, because I'm going to put more buildings next to it, but for right now this is probably a good way to go. So turnips, actually, I might make that turnip too. Turnips grow I should actually stay over this. Yeah, turnips grow really quickly. I don't think they enjoy the flavor, so they're not happy with eating them. Carrots grow pretty quickly, and I think it's about the same. They might be a little bit happier with them. I'm not sure if they've implemented that stuff yet, but I know they do say they don't like bland food, so I'm assuming that has something on the scale. This is also, it says it's not tasty. Pumpkins don't grow as quickly, but I think they produce more food in general. Each crop has a certain value, which last episode I clicked off of it. There was like a daily update thing. Your food has a gold value, and the higher that value, basically every time that daily update comes, if you have, for the first time you want 50 gold in food, and then you can upgrade your town, which, well, you could at least update it, so that means that you get a new Hearthling to join. So I really want that, and all that requires is a high net worth and, you know, enough edibles. So I think I have the net worth. I think it's only 500 the first time, which that house fits, and also farming is, I think it helps increase the value of the place. Yeah, agriculture. So she actually needs to plant stuff first. So yeah, I'm just waiting on food to get in so I can finally get another Hearthling. I don't need one right now, but it's really helpful to start getting them. And I want to make another house just so I can have a lot of net worth. See, now it looks funny with that one tree left. I might plant some stuff behind here, but it looks weird just having the one. And then I can also get rid of these and have a little house over here. I'm wondering if I want it to be like a 2-story or 1-story. I could probably make a nice little 2-story right here. I don't know, because I kind of want, maybe it should be like, ooh, invaders. I was thinking maybe it should be like little 1-stories all over here, and in the middle should be 2 stories. So I should actually focus on that invader. Oh, it's more entlings, which isn't a huge problem, although they're going after him, which is a little bit of a problem. My guy's still hurt, I think. Just a little bit. He's healing up. You can actually see his, like, specific health, is that much. So, he's not bad. But this is not gonna help him out too much. I need flowers. That would be really helpful in treating him. A little fox, I think, just got... See, you can watch them in real time get trapped. Or they can just leave the thing without, yeah, going into it. Oh, he didn't do anything. Sometimes they go up without anything inside of them. That has something in it, and that has something in it. Sometimes they do. I guess sometimes they just don't go after it at all. What are you gonna do, Mr. Raccoon? Yeah, he set off the trap, but he didn't go in it, so... You know... Let's see, are there any flowers? There's still... I might have to go down here, because I'm gonna need to heal my people eventually. So, let's make some ladders so that they can... Oh, okay. I didn't want to make, like, 2 sets of ladders. That'll bring them down to this level. And this will bring them down to this level. And it won't be safe while they're down here, because if something attacks them, they're really far away from the footman, who's going to be wandering around in this area. But, you know. Still need to get those flowers so I can heal him. Because he is not looking so great right now. I mean, he looks perky while he's fighting, but he's just gonna walk back. Yep, that's showing his true emotions right there. Anytime he walks in one direction. Okay, how's the mine going? They've gotten pretty far along. So you can see it's a lot of tin, because it was a tin vein, but there's also a little bit of copper, and a little bit of just stone. And that looks like gold, and coal. And I have the toughest time telling apart iron and tin. I think it's because and silver too. Silver's not, yeah. I think iron and tin. Iron might be a little bit whiter than tin, but I find it so difficult to tell. But they're all working on the mines. They're not even gonna chop down the tree, so I can't design my building yet until they do that. And I'll just wait for that to happen. And I think, are they laying down? Where are the majority of my earthlings? Are they? Oh, they might be sleeping. Okay, some of them are sleeping. Yeah, and then one of them's working on the tree. And then you are probably, what are you doing? Picking up things? Monty, you're checking your traps. Good, that's what you should be doing. So you, carpenter, you can't build that, right? Because we need flowers. You can build the stonemason thing, the chisel. And I should get a couple more of these. And maybe I should get one more shield. Because I think I want another footman. Maybe you. You don't have the greatest spirit in the world, but you're pretty strong. So you'll be... Was that her? I don't think so. No, that was somebody else. She's putting down the ladders. Which is good. I want those ladders to be put down so we can get those flowers. So we can make the herbalists. Yeah, because this guy's not doing too great. And he's also hungry. And it doesn't look like we have any food unless he wants to just chew on some leather over here. Once we get this... Yeah, once we get down here, I can also collect some berries. But she has to build that ladder first, and I definitely want to collect these, and after they collect them, yeah, that I should have known. Oh, so I need 550. And after she collects the flowers, before she collects this one even, I'm gonna bring it back over here, so that way I won't have to go too far for flowers, because as it is a little bit dangerous to walk all this way. Is that iron? Silver. I can't tell the difference. Okay. Let's get some of these. This is silkweed, which is used by like a weaver to make clothing, decorations, a little bit of armor, that kind of stuff. And clothing is slightly different from armor in what I'm describing, because clothing is used, the workers use it basically to walk faster and stuff, and armor is used to increase their defense so they don't get hurt as badly as it is in most games. So, now that they've cut down this, we can get to work on this next house, which is going to be a 2-story. And I could make it a wooden 2-story. That's huge. Not sure if it needs to be that big, but I guess it's going to. That's a really big building. So, it can be, I like 2 main types of buildings, so there's like wood on both floors. Or what looks kind of cool is if you get like a stone base, like this, and then you make a wooden platform on top. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense, but it makes sense in my head. And that's all that's important. So, that's gonna be a very ugly roof, because it's gonna be huge. But I guess that's just gonna be the way it is. So let's get a nice... Oops, am I changing? I knew it. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's go back, because I changed the pillar and stuff on that. So I'm gonna click on this so it doesn't change the wall I have down there. I'm gonna change it to wood and a nice wooden roof. Could make it go over one, that would look kind of cool too. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like the look of this. I could have it go that way. I don't like the super flat roofs. Let me redesign this. I wonder how far I can go back. Oh, that far apparently. That's pretty good. So what does the trader want? If I give him 5 farmer's hoes, he'll be back in 3 days with 3 stone walls. I don't actually think that's a good option, because as soon as I get a mason, I can get one right now, even though I have like no free people. Let's get you on the job. Okay, wait, I can fix this. I think stone walls are like one of the first things that they can craft. Oh, you're making it right now. Can you make it a little bit faster? I don't see the person. Okay, I'm gonna continue building while the carpenter works on that. So let me start over. You know what? I'm wondering if I should. Yeah, I'm gonna pause the video here and then work on this, and then I'll come back when I have something done a little bit. Okay, see you guys in a minute. Okay, I'm mostly done. Just kind of a little bit not sure how I want to finish this off. I guess I could go with like a, I don't know. I'll keep it like this, I think. And then I need something to hold it in place. This roof over here. So I think I'll go with this maybe. Does that even touch it? I'm not sure. Something like that. That looks a little bit ridiculous. I think I'll bring this in a little bit. Yeah, I said I was gonna finish this, but I lied. Okay. Let's bring this in just a teensy bit. Is that? Yeah, okay. Just kind of wanted that didn't get put in the right spot. I kind of wanted a little bit of a roof on here because it looked a little bit weird just having it sit like that. I'm not sure if this looks any less weird, but it looks like something. Actually, that's not necessary. Okay, so, I guess we'll have this connect here, and this right here. Kind of? Does that look right? It looks a little bit weird. It reminds me of a duck. And then maybe, I could put... See, this would be the thing. It would be really nice if I had... See, now that looks a little bit strange. Maybe I could put some... that's an idea. See, if I had a road, it might look a little bit more done if I had, like, some sort of a road in here. I don't even know how the door's gonna fit. How's the door gonna work? Is this, a wooden double door? That fits pretty nicely in between. So there's that. That looks a little bit... Okay. Something like that. I could have something like that. Is that alright? Is that a good... I'm not sure if I want that, actually. Prepare for the whole series to be like this. I am truly sorry, but this is how it works for me, I guess. I could have something like that. That's kind of alright. It'd be better if it were in one. No? Yes. Okay. Let's have it go in one. So then when I do this... See, I'd need this... Oh, it already is in one, isn't it? No. I'd need this to go in like this. And then it can go out in every direction, kind of like a little supporting thing right there. And this can go out in every direction. Not sure if this looks right. Maybe it would look better with like stone. I don't know. I feel like I also need a pillar over here if I'm gonna do the same thing. Except this one can't go off. And then, it's so hard to see. Let's get a little bit in there. Does that look right? It doesn't look terrible, I guess. And then I can add a couple windows on here. Like so. Could even add a few. I'm not a fan of the way that windows look. That's not right at all. I'm not a fan of the way windows look on stone walls. Because the windows are wooden and it looks like not structurally sound. But it's better than no windows. See that? That's not right at all. I like adding at least the smaller ones in, so that way it looks like it's held together a little bit better. Guess I can go with that. I can add a few windows right above this, and then maybe some on the side over here, and then none in the back because it's going to be facing stone. And then on the inside, I'll need a staircase. I'd say 7 long. That's what I normally do, 7 or 8 long actually. And then that's a funny little piece. And then stairway made of this right there. Okay. I'd say that's pretty good. That's completed. That is a building for sure. So I guess I'll get my people onto building it when we're in the next episode. So see you guys for now. And see you on the next episode. Bye.